Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope you guys are all having a great day. So yesterday I actually finished my dino and just look at him. He's so cute. I just love how he came out. And I haven't really decided what I want to crochet next. I was planning to like spend some time last night in bed and kind of just browse crochet books and all that, but I was tired and I knocked out. So I haven't found a new project for crochet yet, other than all the projects I need to finish. But I'm in the mood for diamond painting. Now, I picked these up from the Dollar Tree a few weeks ago. I've had these quite a while now, but I never started them. And when I picked these up, they're a lot smaller than what I normally work on, and they are just partials as well. So I don't know, they were only $1. So I was like, well, $1.25. So I was like, I think this is a good deal. I'm going to grab them. And the Dollar Tree that I went to, they had 3 different ones, and I just got one of each. So I ended up just kind of setting these aside. But a while ago, a couple days ago, or was that like last week now? Days are just blending together for me. But I couldn't sleep one night, and I was actually watching Ross from the Smell Great guy, and he was working on some November kind of Thanksgiving themed diamond paintings, and he was doing ones that were this size, and he had like a pack of about like 12 of them, and he was like, picking out the one he was going to work on. And I just thought that was so satisfying to be working on a project that was this size. So while I was watching that, it just reminded me that I had picked these up. So I decided, I'm going to take these out and I'm going to get started on them. So I do have these diamond painting trays. I like these large trays, and I picked these up from Amazon probably like 4 years ago when I first got into diamond painting. Just realized I lost one of the little stoppers, so hopefully it's in the bag somewhere. But I have 6 of them in here. I don't know how many colors I'm going to have, but I'm pretty sure I should have enough. So I'm going to just spend my little bit of time that I have left in my lunch, and I'm going to start just setting up my drills. Now, this might be a mistake because you guys know I have the cats, but I'm going to try just pouring all my drills and then just leaving these stacked. Hopefully the cats don't get into them, but we'll see. All right, so these are the diamond paintings that I have. So I have a tiger, a watering can with some flowers, and a toucan. And this is the one that really, I don't know, just kind of stood out to me the most. So I think I'm going to start with this one. So I'll set these aside. And I did look at this one a while ago when I first picked them up. And how many colors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 colors and I have 6 trays. So I will use this little one for one of the colors. Do I need to label these? I don't think I'm actually going to need to label these. Let me check though. I don't think I need to label these because it's pretty clear. You know what? I'm going to use some masking tape and label because knowing me, I will get confused. So let me just, hopefully this doesn't get stuck. I'll use the back of a tray. And let me just number these. All right, went ahead and grabbed a Sharpie. And pretty sure they're just 1 through 7. Yep. So I'm just going to, how should I do this? You know what? I'm just going to make some messy numbers. I know I could have grabbed some labels and did this a little bit neater, but I think this is fine. All right, so looks like I have the least amount of red. So I'm going to go ahead and put red, number 1, in my little tray here. And then 2. So I'm expecting to, I'm not worried about like my tags coming off my labels because I'm planning to finish this pretty quickly. I haven't done a diamond painting in so long. Like, you know, during quarantine and all that, I really got into diamond painting. Oops, sorry, it's probably noisy. Yeah, so I really got into diamond painting around then, and I was doing pretty large diamond paintings. So those would take me a while to actually finish. So I would actually do a lot better labeling them. All right. You guys can tell how frugal I am. I know I should probably throw this away, but I don't. I stick it back on my tape to use for something else. All right, so let me go ahead and pour all of these out. Hopefully they don't make a mess. Yeah, these I don't really need. I just saw a drill somewhere. Left a few red ones. Okay. Yeah, I know I don't need trays this huge, but I like working with larger trays. All right, so I'm going to go collect all my trash and go ahead and put this into the trash can because the cats love plastic. I guess I could just use this right now. Because I have to be so careful with plastic because any little piece I leave around, the cats will totally take it. And yeah, so I don't need this right now, so I'm going to set this aside just to give myself a little bit more room. Oh, and something I've never done before, but when Ross was doing his, the first thing that he did was he put a sticker so he knew which side of the plastic was the one he was working with. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a sticker so I can do that same thing too. All right, so I just went ahead, grabbed a little sticker of a little heart and just put that there so I know which side of it I'm working on. All right, I'm going to just give myself a little bit more space. And I'll probably stack some of these, once I decide what part of the project I'm going to work on. I think this is so cute. I do have some other diamond painting tools. You know, the thicker ones, the more ergonomic, the more comfy diamond painting pens. But honestly, I like using these. Even with writing, I do like to have pens that are a little bit on the thinner side. So let's see, make sure I have enough wax in there. And put this to the side. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start with the beak. And start that up. So I've never actually I did do a partial one time. The very first diamond painting I got, I actually picked it up. Okay, I have not done diamond painting in a while. I have to remember, I can't touch the sticky part. I think I'm actually going to turn, let's see. I don't want to get my sweater sleeve on here either. You know what, I'm going to turn it. It's been such a long time. I'm like, I got to get back into the habit of diamond painting. Yeah, so I actually did do one diamond painting project that was a partial. And that was my very first one. I picked it up. I didn't even know that much about diamond painting at the time. I was just browsing Walmart and I saw it in the craft section and it was a lighthouse. So I had a lot of fun with that. You can kind of see some of the waxes. Hope that's okay. This is so satisfying to me. So I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to get done today, but I don't know. I'm just really going to just spend time whenever I have a little break. I'm going to just pick it up and put down a few drills. You know, it's really convenient having all of my drills laid out like this. I'm just really, really hoping one of the cats doesn't hop up here. But they are all asleep around this time. So I think we should be pretty good. Because they really wake up and start getting active right when I'm finishing work. So that works out really well. You know, this is a lot different from any other diamond painting I've done because the drills, they don't line up for like a perfect grid. I'm kind of used to doing ones that have that perfect grid. So it's a little bit different. Let's see, this is how it's coming out so far. Now I'm not lining mine up perfect. I just put my hand back on there again. Okay, I gotta be careful with that. So I'll probably go ahead and shift them a little bit, the ones that just didn't line up great. I think if I keep touching this, I'm gonna put the plastic cover on part of it. All right, so I'm going to keep working on this. I'm almost done with the red drills. There's not very many red. I think I just have right here, actually, this part. So I'm going to finish this part up with the red. There we go. All right, so I got the red drill part done. I'm going to go ahead and work on number 2, which is the orange. I'm probably going to just sit here and work on it, so I'll probably just film it, then I'll speed it up and just make a time lapse. So once I am farther in, I'll check in with you guys and let you guys know how it's going. All right, so I just finished up the orange part. It's really satisfying, like how quick some of these blocks of colors are going. So pretty sure I got all of those. And I think I'm going to work on color number 4 next. So that'll be part of the beak and this little feet and just a few little spots in here. All right, so I think I finished up color number 4. So those are pretty much the colors. Green doesn't have very much either, but the majority of this is going to be black and yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and work on, I think I'll do green next. Trying to kind of just work with whichever is the least amount and go up from there. All right, so this is where I'm at so far. I finished the beak, went around the eye and the little parts of blue. I do kind of wish that there was like a really large gem or something that I could put for the eye. So I might go through my stash of craft supplies and see if I can find something, because I feel like the eye is going to need a little bit of something. I know I have googly eyes, but I don't know if I want to put a googly eye on here, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and get started some more. And I think I will go back to working on some of the yellow now. So all of you guys who diamond paint, what do you actually do with your leftover drills? You know, for a while I tried to keep them separated by project. Like I would put them back into like little baggies, but that just got so overwhelming. So then I saw a video about someone who would just get a large jar and just pour them all in there and let them all get mixed up and hopefully find another project to use for them that way. And I had a really large jar of leftover drills. I actually don't know what happened to it. It's probably put away in the closet or something. But I'm kind of wondering, like, should I start a jar with these? Because just throwing them away, I don't like to throw things away that might have a use. So I don't know. I feel like doing the outline for this one. I kind of wish I had to check the time and kind of just tried to keep track of how long it actually takes me to do this. Maybe for the next one, I'll see. But I think I will put this. That way I don't have to worry about accidentally touching it. Oh, Jojo. Hey guys, happy Friday. I am so happy it's Friday. I've been so tired. I am just so looking forward to relaxing. So I have out my diamond painting, and you probably saw, well, I left it on my desk without the cover on. I don't know what I was thinking. I had just turned around for a second. I was doing something on my computer, and then I turned back around, and here's Jojo right on top of it. So it didn't get too bad. Like, it had a little bit of fur. There's still, you know, a few pieces of fur. But... So yeah, I just thought I would sit here while I'm on my lunch break and do a little diamond painting. And I just realized it's so much easier. Dropped one. When I put my drills on the right side, so I don't have to keep reaching over my project. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. So I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone is having a good Friday, a good time getting ready for the weekend. And I'm so looking forward to this weekend. I felt like last weekend, I didn't get a chance to unwind because that's like when all of my bathroom issues happened and I had to get that repaired. And it's really fortunate that the repair person came out on a Friday, which was actually a holiday. And normally does not work on holidays, but I guess I was lucky. I had some blessings because he came out on a holiday and fixed it. So before he got here, of course, I needed to clean everything, get everything moved, get all the animals, all my pets out of the way. So I was a little bit tired from that. And then once he was done, I had to put everything back. And that took a while. I wanted to do a deep clean while I had everything moved and do, dusting, vacuuming behind everything and just starting off extra clean. And he had to cut out a lot of the flooring, so that just made a lot of dust. So I wanted to just get everything extra clean. So I really spent that Friday, that Saturday, really just getting everything back together. And Sunday I had a little bit of time to relax, but I had to do all my things like getting groceries, getting cat food, all my chores. So I just felt like I had a 3-day weekend, but I just felt I didn't get a chance to unwind. So when I started off this week, I was just feeling extra tired. So happy that it's almost the weekend. I don't have any real plans for this weekend. For today, I did see something. I was checking my email earlier. Premier has a massive sale, and there's stuff for like $1. I still haven't even gotten my order from Joann's, but I don't know. I kind of want to get a tiny bit more of yarn. I have a feeling a lot of it is going to sell out really, really quickly. So I'm going to just use that as a sign. Like, I'm not going to rush. I'm going to wait till I'm done with work and everything. And I'm going to sign in. And and there's still a lot available, then I might go ahead and make an order. I've actually never ordered from Premier before. I've used some of the yarn, the chenille yarn from the Dollar Tree, but I've never actually placed an order. So I am excited to try it. So we'll see. I might be getting some more yarn that's on sale. I don't quite know what I want yet. I did see there's some really pretty colors. I think they're bamboo and cotton blends, but I think they're a lighter weight than I'm used to using. So I don't know. I kind of want to try that because I do want to make a shirt out of cotton because I don't know, like the really pretty one that Kayla from Llama Mama Kayla wears, that really colorful one. She wore it in her video where she joined the crochet club at the library, I think. I love that shirt. So I want to make something similar to that. I would love to join a crochet club. I've looked around and I haven't found any that are really close to me, but there is a very small shop. It's a knitting shop and it's a little bit away from me. It's about a 20-minute drive. But they have a lot of like hand-dyed yarn and all that. And they do have like a knitting fiber arts get-together. And they do have classes where they teach you some things like, I know they have a spinning class, which I am so excited and interested in learning more about spinning just from watching Crystal and Isela. And it looks so amazing. So I've really been interested in trying that. And they also have some yarn dyeing classes too. It's just, I don't know. It's not that it's, 20 minutes, that's not far. I just don't know why I haven't actually tried it out. So maybe I will. And another thing that I saw located kind of close to me, it's closer to LA though, in Pomona, there is a fiber arts festival. I have never gone to anything like that. And that's happening this weekend. Part of me was like, maybe I should go. But then I realized that our freeway is totally messed up because of that fire that was under it. So a big chunk of the freeway is just closed, and I know traffic will be a nightmare. So I kind of don't want to have to deal with that because it's a lot of traffic anyways for me to get to LA. It takes me at least an hour with like light traffic, and if there's heavy traffic, you don't move when you're on the freeway. You just sit there. So I'm not really willing to do all that quite yet. But I want to try some more like events or just do something in person with crafting. I just love it so much. So yeah, so I don't really have anything that I've actually planned to do this weekend, except just relax and craft. I'm still doing my fasting thing, so I don't know, it's just really enjoyable to me because I'm a lot more careful when I plan out my meals because I just want to make sure I'm having something that I really love. So it's Friday, so I decided that I would get a pizza, one that I could bake in the oven, and I'm going to make some mushroom soup with it, and a really huge salad with like a ton of toppings on it. So I've just been thinking about that all morning. I'm so excited to make it. This is so satisfying, I think, doing the diamond painting. I just love it. I need to get some more of the wax. Uh-oh, I had my wax in, did I drop it? Well, that's not good. I put my wax back in this little baggie, set it over here, and now it's gone. Let me check the floor. I don't know where it's at. I'm just like looking around. Maybe it fell inside of here. Where did that go? All right. I don't know where it went. So I have others from like other projects I've been working on. So I can grab one of those. I'll see how far I can get with this one though before I do that. I still haven't found what I want to make yet for my next crochet project. I keep saying that, at the end of the day, I'm going to relax, I'm going to browse patterns, and I start doing that, but then I fall asleep. I've just been like extra tired this week. Really excited because next week is a very short week, so only 3 days. It's a little bit different because I am kind of used to my other school district where we had a short summer. We were out for like less than 2 months. We had a really short summer. But instead of taking that long summer, we took a lot longer breaks. So for Thanksgiving, we would always get a whole week off. For Christmas, we would get 3 weeks. For spring break, we would get 2 weeks. But this district actually takes a longer summer. I don't know which one I like better yet. But we'll see. I'm just happy for the 2 days off and then a weekend. So that is nice. And we're coming up to Christmas break anyways. So yeah, just that kind of, I feel like it's that time of year where everyone kind of needs a break a little bit. So I have a little bit more time on my lunch break. So I'm just going to sit here. I probably am going to go ahead and look for my other wax because I need a little bit more in here because I dropped mine and I don't know where it went. And yeah, I'm going to just keep diamond painting. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit to show you what I have done. All right, so I finally finished my diamond painting. So I think it came out really cute. So these again are just Dollar Tree, $1.25 diamond paintings, and they're basically just a postcard with some drills on it. But for $1.25, I got 2 days of entertainment out of this. And I didn't just work on it consistently. I left my drills and everything just out on top of my desk. And whenever I had a few minutes, I would just pick it up and just place a few drills. So everything sticks nicely. I haven't had any problems with the drills coming off. It does have some cat hair because you guys know JoJo decided to lay across it. But yeah, no complaints about it. And I have plenty of drills, so I do have some of all the different colors left. I don't know if I'm actually going to save these or not. I might just put them in a jar, mix them all together, we'll see, but not quite sure what I'll do with them. But for right now, that's going to be it. It's Friday, so I'm going to spend a little time just relaxing. I want to get some crochet done. I'm probably going to work on my Critters Crochet blanket first, and then I'm going to start looking for a new project because I'm really excited to just get started on something new. So I hope everyone is having a great Friday and a great start to the weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. So as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.